Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow everything around you to soften. The rush of the world, the noise of your thoughts, the constant list of things to do. For the next few minutes, this time is yours. A time to return to yourself, to your center, to your peace. This is the art of inner balance, inspired by the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita, a guide not for saints or sages alone, but for you and me, people who live in the middle of work, relationships, chaos, and constant change. The mind is restless, turbulent, strong, and often hard to control. You might be sitting in a meeting, but your mind is already running to the next task. You might be with someone you love, but your thoughts are replaying old hurts. The mind, left alone, pulls us in every direction except the present one. That's where inner balance begins, not in running away from life, but in learning to stand still in the middle of it. Affirmation: I am not my thoughts, I am the space between them. When you remind yourself of this truth, chaos slowly turns into clarity. The Gita begins not in peace, but in war, the battlefield of life itself. Every day we stand in our own battlefield, between what we want to do, what we should do, and what we actually do. Arjuna, the great warrior, was paralyzed by confusion. He wanted peace, but peace didn't mean escape. True peace isn't found by sitting still. It's found in acting without losing your calm, working without losing your soul, loving without losing yourself. Affirmation: I move through my challenges with calm strength. My balance is my power. One of the most misunderstood teachings of the Gita is detachment. People think detachment means not caring, but it doesn't mean that. It means caring deeply without clinging to the result. To be detached means to give your best, but not be broken by the outcome. You study with focus, you work with honesty, you love with depth, but you don't let success or failure define your peace. In those words lies freedom. Freedom from the fear of failure, freedom from the pressure to be perfect. Affirmation: I release the need to control the outcome. My peace comes from doing my best, not from what happens next. Modern life is movement, deadlines, messages, decisions, noise. But you can move and still be still. Stillness isn't stopping your life. It's stopping your resistance to life. When you stop fighting every situation, every person, every moment, you begin to float instead of struggle. Like a river that flows around stones without losing its direction, you too can learn to flow with life, gracefully, peacefully, powerfully. Next time you're stuck in traffic, say to yourself, this moment is my teacher. Next time someone tests your patience, say, this moment is my mirror. And next time life slows you down, say, this moment is my balance. Affirmation: I flow with life. I trust its timing. I rest in the rhythm of the universe. There are three forces that destroy our inner balance: desire, anger, and greed. Desire makes you restless for what you don't have. Anger makes you lose what you already have. Greed blinds you from what truly matters. The Gita's wisdom is not about suppressing them, but transforming them. Desire becomes purpose when guided by awareness. Anger becomes strength when directed toward justice. Greed becomes generosity when expanded by compassion. Whenever you feel disturbed, ask yourself, is it my ego that's speaking or my higher self? That single question brings you closer to peace. There's a part of you that never changes, that watches your emotions rise and fall like waves. That part is the witness. It is the self that is untouched by pleasure or pain. When you anchor yourself in that awareness, No storm outside can shake your ocean within. You can feel emotions, but not become them. You can experience chaos, but not lose your calm. Affirmation: I am not the storm. I am the sky that holds it. Even in spirituality, balance is key. Moderation in all things. Eat too much or too little, and you fall sick. Work too much or too little, and you lose joy. Sleep too much or too little, and you lose energy. The art of inner balance is not perfection, it's rhythm. It's listening to your own needs and honoring them with kindness. Ask yourself, what do I need most right now? Not what the world demands, but what your soul whispers. Peace is not passive, peace is powerful. Arjuna found peace only when he accepted his purpose, to act not in anger, but in duty. Likewise, your purpose, however small or large, gives your peace a direction. When you live aligned with your truth, you stop fighting your life and start flowing through it with grace. You don't have to change the world. You just have to do your part with love. Affirmation: my purpose is unfolding with perfect timing. Every step I take is guided by peace. After all the questions, after all the doubts, Arjuna finally surrendered, not in weakness, but in trust. The trust that the universe knows what it is doing, that there is meaning even in moments you can't understand. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means giving in to life, to faith, to your highest truth. When you surrender, peace is no longer something you chase. It becomes who you are. Affirmation: I let go. I trust the flow of life. I am guided. I am safe. I am at peace. Inner balance is not a one-time achievement. It's a daily practice. It's how you wake up, how you speak to yourself, how you respond when things don't go your way. Peace is not found by escaping life, but by living it consciously. When you wake up tomorrow, begin your day with 3 simple thoughts. I am grateful for this breath. I will act with awareness. I will rest in peace no matter what happens today. Let these thoughts guide your day. You'll notice life doesn't become easier, but you become steadier. The peace you seek is not somewhere outside. It is within you. The still light that never flickers, no matter how dark the world gets. Whenever you lose balance, return to that light. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and remember, you are already what you seek. You are the peace you've been searching for. Final affirmation: I am whole. I am peaceful. I am balanced. Everything I need is within me. If this journey spoke to your heart, share it with someone who might need peace today. The art of inner balance is not about becoming someone new. It's about coming home to who you already are. If you found calm, wisdom, or courage in these words, like, share, and subscribe for more reflections inspired by the Bhagavad Gita. May peace be your constant companion. May balance be your way of living. Om Shanti.